there has been the basketball tournament, which has existed for I don't know how many years now, but it's been a pretty big success. It keeps growing year in, year out. They're pretty good teams, some alumni teams, and Texas Tech is getting an alumni team. There's been like semi alumni teams with like John Robertson and some of
They
these
played
older
for other
guys.
teams, yeah.
Yeah. Tech guys have been in there. I think Justin Gray has played in the TBT
Right,
tournament. But
right.
this year we have an actual Texas Tech alumni team called the Air Raiders, and so far we have announced two players that are playing on that team, and that's Norin Sodiase and Matt Mooney. So two perfect guys to start off that team with. Two huge culture guys, two guys that were on your 2019 title run team.
Yeah.
So we thought this would be a fun moment to kind of talk about some other alumni players that we would like to see join the squad. That'll give us, something to root for this summer when the TBT tournament kicks off. So Dustin,
So I think kind of easy answer. I think we need to get like the 2016 to 2019 teams like all grouped together. Like
yeah,
you got your guys like Todrick Gocher and Justin Gray, Zach Smith, Zaire. I don't know if Zaire's still trying to make the NBA, but hell, he can come back and play.
yeah,
Like get that group of guys. Keenan Evans, I think, is a slam dunk if you can get him. He's an overseas guy, and that's a lot of these guys like who play for these things. I think they nailed the name though. Air
yeah.
Raiders. It's like a quick, and you get the Red Raider thing in there also. So I think they nailed that part of it. But yeah, that's pretty much who I'd like to see. It's like some of those last like 4 or 5 year guys, and we really shot up and ascended the Tubby Smith type, I guess, type guys.
Yeah, I would like to see, that kind of core group play together again. Keenan, Justin, Zach, that would all be fun. Everybody's going to lose their damn minds if Tariq Owens gets named to the team. I
Oh
think
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
he would obviously be a great one. Brandon Francis, our guy Brandon,
Brandon, come back, Brandon.
would love to see him on the team. But yeah, I mean, it just feels like they are picking guys in that era. Like they're doing that. Like, hey, this is going to be like our dream team. If you could actually put all these guys together and watch them play, that's what I'm hoping for. And so, I would love to see Keenan and Tariq get a play together. I would love to see Mooney get to play with
I mean, imagine the
Zach
three
Smith.
point shooting with Gocher and Francis on the
Oh
floor and
man,
Mooney. Like, man,
I don't know any other guys that are like out there that are playing. I know like Gocher's playing overseas right now, and I think
yeah.
he's like in a
His team made the championship or whatever league
championship.
he's in.
So I don't know what that means for him. I think Keenan's playing right now too. So I don't know if that means that they can't make it in
I don't
time to
know.
play in that. But it would be fun to see those group of guys kind of back together. Some of the guys we got to love to watch to play, getting to suit up for another run. Any other kind of guys that we might have missed here that you like to throw out there? Throw a name.
No, just random thought about this. Like since Tech's finally getting a squad together, they also put guys that they just know from other
Right.
teams on there, so it's not going to be just Texas Tech guys. Um, you should have to have like a super alumni play, like a guy that's over 10 years out and didn't play in the NBA. Like have to play on this team. That would be great because then you got like some 40-year-old former college basketball player.
Andy Ellis.
Like I don't know who you pick, but that would just be a fun wrinkle to add to every team.
Jay Crockett.
Jay Crockett. There we go.
Jay Jackson. Could Ronald Ross still suit it up?
Darvin Ham, he's not busy.
Wait, Dale Thor. I'm just kidding.
I don't think Daryl can make it up and
No, I
down the court.
don't know.
Daryl needs to be in the Ice Cube 3v3 type
Right.
basketball.
That'd be funny. Clark Lambert. He ain't got
Oh,
time.
Clark can play still.
Spark plug.
Clark, he gets his steps in when he's at baseball games and basketball games, man.
Aaron Ross.
Sure.
Tommy
Dav-
Hamilton.
Hey, Davide can come back
Ooh, yeah. If we could get David
for a
back.
serious one. Tommy, oh, well, he doesn't fit the super alum yet, but he
No.
can play on the regular squad.
What about Naeem? What about a little Naeem
Hell,
Stevenson? The herky jerky.
He probably flopped too much.
Fidel
But
Malingus.
shut it.
I'm just throwing out random names now. Yeah,
But yeah,
but
hey, while we're on this is also like going off the reservation a little bit, but I busted out the NCAA basketball 2010 on the PlayStation this week. So playing with John Roberson and Mike Singletary right now.
Singletary, that's a name.
Dude, Roberson's a beast on that game. So is Singletary, but Robert Lewandowski's the center.
Ooh, Robert Lewandowski.
But it's a heck of a squad. After those three, you don't have much.
Was it Dwaylon Roberts? Was he the other guy on that
Yeah,
team?
yeah, he was on there. So that's been fun to get out and get the alumni players going.
Man, what? Those were all pretty decent guys who just could never get it going.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. We only had like two or three dudes. We
Yeah,
really dropped off after that.
yeah.
So you
Remember?
could wear out
Yeah, remember after
Singleton and
Singletary dropped that like
Roberson.
44 to come back and beat A&M. I was like, holy
Yeah, those two dudes were great. I remember watching them, and then literally we had nobody else on that team,
nobody
and
else.
it dropped off hard.
Alan Voskuil? Is he still
Oh
shooting threes
man,
out there somewhere?